So, Hallöchen, 100 Line-Freunde, es geht weiter. Wir haben die Ava Roads gemacht beim letzten Mal. Hier, sieht man, Ava Road, Ending 008 und 007. So, und der letzte Point of Convergence an der Stelle. Ja, das ist die Ava Road, der Ava Road Split, Decide Ava's Fate. Der davor, Kill Eito. Kill Eito, yes. Und dann haben wir Let Shion join the team. Und dann davor, who are you going to save? Ah, ja, Kurada oder Dings, ha. Kurada oder Gaku. Dann davor, Decide Ava's Fate. Ah, ja. Dann, who will you sacrifice? Yoshika. Takemaru. Ah, und da oben Tsubasa. Und das hier, Reveal Nozomi's Secret. Hat auch, Alter, ey, wir haben so viele Points of Convergence. Aber, okay, ich will's nicht tun. Aber ich glaube, was wir dann wohl machen, ist, Eito töten. Bin zwar nicht so der Freund von dieser Idee. Wir machen sowieso alle Endings. Eieiei, decide your destiny. No. Kill Eito. Aber das ist auch auf Yes defaulted. Yes, Kill Eito. Schlechteste Decision ever. Ah. Was geht jetzt falsch? Eito has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. The things he's told us have been nothing but lies. Just like last time. Everything he said and did was to sabotage us. He's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Ah. Why are you laughing? Look in your eyes, Takumi. Such pure, undisguised hatred. What did I do to deserve such animosity? If you've become this warped by hatred, you really must be getting used to this horrible war. We're the only one who's been warped by hatred. You hate us, you hate humanity, you want to wipe us all out. We suffered so much pain and hardship because of you. I can't even think of you as human anymore. You're more like an enemy to all mankind. In that case, should you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember? But you decided to show mercy instead. Or maybe, it's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Were you too scared to kill me, Takumi? I can see your conscience isn't going to get in the way this time. This war has made you more of a monster than ever before. Okay, enough chatter. It's time to finish this. Don't let him deceive or unsettle you anymore, Sumino. Just deal with him. He's right, Takumi. Better follow your owner's orders like a good dog. Sorry. Das war so, was ich Eito gedacht habe, was Takumi ist okay, was auch immer. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, she will just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyway. Shut up! I feel like I'm going crazy enough for listening to you. It's like I said, don't pay any attention to his ravings. It'll only cause you undue stress. Yeah. Otsuki is defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fall to the rest of you. You need to get rid of him right now. Do it, Takumi. We lock him up, he'll only get out and cause trouble again. If you don't wanna, I can take him out for you.
Oh?
I'm in favor of executing him too. That's the only way. Takumi? Getting to be conflicted. Are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it. If you're scared of what I might do, there's no way you could handle it. Eito! Holy shit! I lunged forward, bringing my sword down on Eito. This was the right choice, the only choice. He had to die, just like last time. But right after I struck the final blow. Punk. Eito see Wanema, his cryptoglobin, started flowing into me all on its own.
I'm absorbing it? No, stop! Stop, I don't want...
My vision went dark. Blood was everywhere, and deep in my chest, I could feel a new violent pulsing. After a few minutes, it finally started to calm down. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. Wasn't expecting Cryptoglobin to do that. You really sucked him dry. He's just a black mummy now. Gross. But at least we know there's no coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you sure you're alright? Don't let this get to you, Sumino. You did what had to be done. Although personally, I would have minded if you were a little quicker about it.
Oh?
It seems like you were trying to hurry the process. Along there, back there. Huh? What are you implying, Shizuhara?
Uh-huh.
I started to panic when Eito mentioned Earth being gone, or tinker with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us, or do you know something about all that? There's nothing to know. It was all just a bunch of nonsense he made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't explain it, cause there's nothing to explain. Why do the commanders call us invaders? Should it be the other way around?
Huh?
I think we deserve a proper answer, Sirei. Traitor or not. We did just kill one of our friends for you. Ilias in the dark would have serious effect on our morale, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a proper explanation for everything, Aotsuki's ravings included. But not right now. You're still tired out from the battle, especially Sumino. Alright, I guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. No use stressing about it now. Go get some rest, all of you. Feeling exhausted in more ways than one, we returned to the school and went to our rooms for the night. Ever since I killed Eito and took his cryptoglobin, my head had felt fuzzy. I killed him. I'd killed Eito, just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. I could have taken him prisoner again, there was always an option, but instead I'd killed him. No, it was like Takamaru said, he'd only have found a way to escape. And who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering he might have caused them. To kill him to prevent that, it was the only way. It was human, so what I'd done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders, or even the commanders. It was murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who are dear to me. Was that all there was to it though? I mean, I did hate Eito, I wasn't denying that. He sabotaged everything in my first timeline, and was trying to do the same here. That's the reason I traveled back in time in the first place. Stop that from happening. I tried to be merciful. I tried to do the humane thing, but he just turned on us again. How could he do that? Invaders and commanders were our enemy, but Eito was human, like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I'd hated him. I'd wanted to kill him. Punk. Nasty, bile-stained, rotted, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile, hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant, abominable, ugly. I let a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in a cold sweat. What was that just now? I felt terrible. I was about to throw up. Was it because I'd absorbed Eito's anima without meaning to? Or was it because I'd killed a person? It's too late for regrets now. I did what had to be done. I got into bed, tried to force myself not to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. Scheiße. Was passiert jetzt mit Takumi? Wird er zerfressen von Eitos anima?
Get preppy, ready to get...
I didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous. I didn't like it one bit. Damn it! I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. I washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I grab a quick bite to eat and then go back to bed. I should head over to the cafeteria. Warte, nein, sind wir jetzt hier als Monster? No one else is around. I'm the first one here today.
Huh?
They must still be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away too, once I've had something to eat. Just then I heard footsteps out in the hall. Guess I'll have someone to talk to after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Huh?
Oh.
What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast. Why else would I be here? But you're dead. Me? What are you talking about? I heard more footsteps outside the door. The others were coming in. I raised my voice and let out a cry for help. Everyone, come quick, it's an emergency. Oh nein, das Eito. What's the matter? What happened? You sure are noisy today. This better be good. Huh? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. No. Oh, wir haben Eito als Monster gesehen und jetzt haben wir seine Condition und wir sehen jetzt jeden als Eito, also jeden als Monster. Takumi, what's wrong? Please, try to calm down. I'm still in shock from yesterday. Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must have been hard. Maybe you should go lay down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Get back, all of you. Don't touch me. Takumi. Hey, Takumi. Wahrscheinlich Nozomi. Dann war dort Moko und keine Ahnung, wer noch. I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room, with the door firmly shut behind me. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick of the light. What was going on? Eito was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh on my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. Why'd I seen him in the cafeteria? And not just one of them, but several. Was it some kind of psychological attack? Or a beaten commander who caused hallucinations? Doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? No, I'm probably just tired. I'll be fine after I get some sleep. Then feeling confused and disoriented, I got into bed. A quick nap would fix me right up, or so I hoped. Huh?
Hello, Takumi. Good to see you again.
Huh?
Eito? You're here? But how? You're dead!
Don't get so flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse.
Get out of my head, get out of my head, Eito,
Am I
get
even
out of my
seeing you
Kopf.
in my sleep now?
A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say. If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here, let me help you with that.
With that, Eito snapped his fingers. I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. There's no one here. But it was a dream. Well, more like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some rest. I lay back down again, closed my eyes. Within a minute or two, was asleep again.
Welcome back, Takumi.
Not again? Why are you still here?
Because this is no ordinary dream. I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me, speaking to you.
Weil wir halt weil, ich meine, deswegen ist die Hemo-Anime in uns geflossen, weil Eito das so wollte.
I exist here in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi.
In my head?
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That's not possible.
Normally, you'd be right. But this is hemoanima we're talking about. Making the impossible possible is a surprisingly simple matter. It really is a mysterious power, isn't it?
It doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's humanima, so why? I don't quite understand it myself. But if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? Now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you absorbed my hemoanima twice. So there's twice as much of me inside you as there was before. Enough of my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to Himo Anima. I knew that all too well by now. Like, I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I'd done. It was still alive inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. It all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating, having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. Having an itch you can't quite scratch. You don't like it, why don't you just disappear? Only it were that simple. Why make you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. Actually more complicated than that though. You put it in a way that even your feeble mind can understand. Okay, okay. Ist es das, was ich meinte mit, jetzt wo wir ihn absorbiert haben, sehen wir alles als Monster? Und weil wir denken, dass Eito ein Monster ist, sehen wir alles als Eito? You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi. Cognitive disorder? It wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of the Special Defense Unit. Your precious friends and allies. But now, they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. And you absorbed my consciousness. It seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who just thought you'd try to kill me, only to become just like me? It's like a classic comedy, or maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Sirei couldn't do anything to make me less defective. So I'm stuck with it. Everyone is going to look the same to me from now on. They're all going to look and sound like Eito? No way, I'll go crazy if I have to live like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands, floating around here inside your mind. So I thought up a little challenge for you. Challenge? I saw 4 of me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick cat count, shall we? Yumaru, Hiruko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yogamo, and Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Eito Otsukis here at Last Events Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Oh, you're so intense. Alright, have it your way. You see, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my Hino anima I still have control over. An illusion? Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting my time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake. Figure out which of the 11 Eito is an illusion, kill him. If you can do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased, and I'll disappear. It will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? Almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It would be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle within the rules I've created.
Oh.
Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. Just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. There's even a chance of me hurting my friends. I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch, and you throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright, let's see how you deal with this. Eito snapped his fingers again the moment he did. Just like that, I was awake again. What's he going to do this time? I looked around the room uneasily. And then before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me in the forehead. Flick. Except, it wasn't just any old somebody that did it. It was me. My hand had moved on its own and tagged me. What the? Oh no. No, it can't be. And just as suddenly as I was falling asleep again.
Welcome back. You see how things stand now?
What was that? What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take total control of your body.
Okay, that's so scary. Das ist eine Horrorroute. Full control? Then I can probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe we should try it. Do you want to be our first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Thinking is your closest enemy, I can tell. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you betray her, bust and choke the life out of her. Stop it! There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Would you even go to all this trouble? Why, indeed. Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this choice, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Could you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead. Please allow me to take your challenge. Oh, you actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. No wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. Alright. You have your task. Find the fake among the 11, and you will finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. It's a way to tell them apart. Those four I saw in the cafeteria early all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing. Doodles will disappear at night. Everyone's in a room at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find me and still up and pack them as the fake. As for your time limit, at this rate, it'll probably take over your body on day 63. So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If you include today, that's just 4 days. You're then being killed without giving you any chance at all. You did to me. What do you say we get started? Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterward and see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. Then Eito snapped his fingers. I was awake again, back to reality. I still didn't want to believe it, but there was no denying it. I had been telling the truth. He'd show me he was capable of moving my fingers, and he'd only get more control from here on out. Took over during a battle. One of my friends close by me. I've got no choice but to find the fake Eito. How do I do that? I have to think this through. I still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about them. I dashed out of my room and began looking for the different Eitos around the school. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Do you need something? No matter how I look at it, this Eito, obviously I can't tell them apart on appearance alone. No, I just want to ask, have you been feeling alright lately?
Oh.
Sure, I'm the same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Am I better now? How does Eito know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Was he one of the 4 I saw there? Or has everyone else heard about it already? If he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. I can't tell them apart by sight. I have to figure out this based on what they all say. Yeah, I'm fine now. So, what are you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. You regret killing me as quickly as you did, don't you? I bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. Slapdash murder like that wasn't enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. You wanted to torture me relentlessly, again and again and again, until I begged for death. That's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered as a rival medic, you'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like to give me some... some ideas. It's the least I can do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're gone already? Alright, see you around. So it's not just sight and sound and smell. This order is even affecting how my brain processes what people say. It is probably sitting there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I missed. Something he's missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Oh man. I find another Eito in the rec room and try talking to him. Hey, have you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking peculiar hideous today. Did you need something? I want to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eito? Einen Moment, ich muss kurz meine Nase. Okay, so. How do you feel about me killing Eito? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision. But do you feel like I was wrong, or there was another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I honestly want to know. You promise you won't get mad? I promise, tell me the truth, I can take it. But I do feel like there might have been another way. Things just felt like a step too far. Right, I thought you might say that. He may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, but we could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess if we've done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this rotten special defense unit. It's such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this would have never have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. I thought maybe asking about Eito himself would give me some kind of clue. It felt like I was making progress at first, but I guess not. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try something different with someone else. I found yet another Eito in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Well, sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk?
Oh.
Sure. Why though? What's up? This is a weird question. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? What do you mean, Takumi? I know it's awkward, me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind, but why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate myself. I figured the best way of doing that would be to get an outside perspective. See, I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you are unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you're guiding us toward victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I thought believing you'd really come from the future. When I first met you, you seemed like a regular guy, and all of a sudden you started talking about time travel. It was like you were a different person. I guess that makes sense. You really prove yourself, though. You have some kind of strength no one else does. The strength to never give up. You keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifice you have to make. Really, it's thanks to that strength that Naomi, Kiyoshika, and Kurara had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose, live our lives and never look back. You've got the sweet end of the deal. Because you're a team leader, nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. These are nothing like the future you know anymore, but you still run around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and who dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks, that's all I need to know. Trying to run from the truth? After you got so mad at me for running away after I escaped my cage. The team leader gets away with anything, huh? But you can't run from me. After all, I'm already inside you. I left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh and headed back to my room. I'm not making any progress. I can't give up though. If I don't get rid of him, Eito will take over my whole body. I never expected killing him would make things worse. Wait, just how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? Would it have been better if I'd let him live? Or should I have killed him outright? Killed him right at the start? I can't get distracted with regrets. There's still stuff I can do, people I haven't spoken to yet. Spent the rest of the day talking to everyone I could find. Each time, I wondered who the Eito standing in front of me really was, but no matter what tag I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around throughout the day, making it even harder to tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, there was nothing but Eito or Atsuki. I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Eito I spoke to would hurl insults and painful home truths at me. He was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't to give him that satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked and sounded was just Eito messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. But if he took control, it wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the 11th Eito as soon as I could. Oh man. Early that morning I had a dream. Not a dream, more like a conversation inside my subconscious.
You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday. I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider this space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax.
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. Then I can get started on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Eito, I get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do we others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse. To me anyway. Your appearance, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters. Abomination that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature. Caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes.
Huh?
The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? And yet none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep me quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know, I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. If I'm just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Eito would take full control of my body. I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. I can't tell the fake by his appearance or what he says. So what if I attack someone just to test it? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. I'm a physical way of telling people apart. My plan was starting to form in my mind, but I still needed to test it. I headed off to find one of the Eitos.
Huh?
Hey, have you got a minute? Oh, hello Takumi, what's up? I want to ask you a favor. I took a pen and pad of sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote on the number 1 and peeled it off. That sounds weird, but can you hold on to this for me? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. That's great, thank you. I went and found another Eito, handing him a note with number 2 on it. I need a favor, stick this on you. What's all this about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on. Stick it to your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, it's really that important? Thanks. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Ooh, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? And an Eito a note with number 3 on it. Okay, what is this though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between anyone in the school. I might only perceive them as Eito. I can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. As far as Eito's judgment, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical objective way. I was going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way I'd finally be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them is an illusion, or was a step in the right direction. I continued going around the school, handing out sticky notes. Eventually, I reached the 9th Eito. Hey, have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I got everyone else doing it too. Can I stick this on you? Somewhere I can see it, like on your chest. On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. It's like number 9 or 9 Eito. That should do it. The dizziness again. Why?
Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
No, this can't be right. I wrote 9 on it just now, didn't I?
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
Did I do messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that. And now this Eito is wearing a note with 1 on it. So are all the others. So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. I'm thinking I started running, as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Eito's conscience existed inside my mind. Still hadn't figured out how all of that worked. But a new disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead before. This time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge. You know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Eito can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? Trouble guarding or poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions, and you'd be no better off than before. I advise against asking Siri for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than me. Why would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you, along with my disorder. I'm going to take total control of your body in a few days. Fear dismiss me as defective. Try to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you as to be a defective as well. A threat to humanity. To be disposed of. I hated to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito, but Siri had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He treated me the same way, there was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, it's a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. I've still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait to see what you will try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. Then Eito snapped his fingers, and I fell into a deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll be able to control my body completely. If it gets that point, if I've run off an option and still can't win, that's when I ask Siri for help. If he doesn't kill me, it's better than letting Eito take over. Only do that as a last resort. I foiled Eito's plans before and I can do it again. This isn't over. If you progress, then. So. Day 60. Ding dong, ding dong.
Today is your penny, okay?
Ruhig. Möchte dich nicht nochmal hören.
Huh?
Never mind making it to day 100. I still need to wait to survive past day 62. Before it, I need to kill Eito. I went into the bathroom to wash my face. I spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
I can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Eito wants. I start showing weakness. He'll seize on it and take control even faster.
That's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
It's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Eito's games. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. Or you got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You train with me? Alright, but you're looking so tense all of a sudden. I don't know. No, I'm just a little surprised, that's all. Maybe you're in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on. Show me what you've got. Takumi? Huh? What is it? Why are you using infusers? Why are you doing this in a gym instead of the training room? Consider practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. Invasion is more powerful than ever now. You have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. In return, I want you to attack. Like you're trying to kill me. What? This training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. Anything goes wrong, the revival medic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? That's not our training session. No, I think I'm going to pass. Huh? What? Why? I don't feel like it right now. Can we do it some other time? You don't feel like it when you advance attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but it's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. I'm fine, just do what I tell you. Activate your Himo Anima. I want to... Just then there was a sound of hurried footsteps outside and the doors to the gym flew open.
Hey.
Stop it, Takumi. Bringing someone into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement. What are you thinking? Fuck? Damn, this isn't how it was supposed to go. You haven't been yourself, lady. Should I ask Zero if there's anything he can do to help you? No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all of my attacks right before they connect. But you have to fight me seriously. If you want to beat Vashness, we have to do this. Really going to help us against Vashness? It is, I promise. Alright, if that's important to you, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll help you. If it's to defeat Vashness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you said you want you to stop your attacks, but be sure and dodge ours too, okay? You're all in? Thanks so much, guys. You have no idea how much it's going to help me. Hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted. Now I was facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle. All at once. I wasn't crazy. I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception, so I couldn't tell any of them my friends apart. I couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. But what if I concentrate on my body instead of my mind? Specifically the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapons look like a scythe. But they'd still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, it all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perception of other people, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back, fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the mock battle got going, I'd take everyone's attack on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the revival medic to fall back on. And if this worked for the 3 Eitos I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. Then I'd finally be able to tell who was who.
Here we go.
Chuck. Everyone attacked hit, my arm moved to deflect it. What? Not bad, Takumi. You made that look easy. Now let's try it again and attack me. So I won't defend, I take the attack just like I planned.
Now it's my turn.
Chuck. Huh? You blocked me too. You're really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? Meant to block both times. I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here goes. Oh nein, was ist, wenn Eito jetzt Himo Anima absorbiert von? I created and charged forward. What's this? Chuck. The result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could. And all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, Already took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired and out and had to call it a day. I apologized to them all for the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I'm guessing I have to thank you for that.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
Huh?
Oh, have you been able to make my body do that?
Huh.
My control's getting faster than you expected. I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it.
Oh.
Have you noticed how nervous everyone's getting around you? I'm not going to keep putting up with your requests much longer. But of course, if you tell him the truth, Sarah is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll all be over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. You're sacrificing yourself. Don't bother. You would never pull off such a noble act. You're more than time to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival, even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you've made have gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes, isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. Next thing I knew, everything went white and then... I punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this, it's all Eito's fault. Only you weren't around. I never let him live, after everything he did last time. I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets, no mercy. Bunk. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Kill him. I'm going to kill Eito. So I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. Es war Day 60 Morning. Wir haben den Tag verschwendet. Just one day left. So da stand Day 60 Morning.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please.
Ich will nochmal den Sprite anschauen. Eito so ein Chiller, ne?
Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Eito today, he'll take over once and for all. And he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him, one way or another. You're not going to win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eito at all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He'll try to stop me, and I'll try everything I can, right up until the end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone is a potential suspect. Maybe there's one person who can help me think of something. She's not human, so this order probably won't affect my perception of her. Talk to Ava. Oh nein, ich soll zu Fuß dahin gehen. Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Ready to give Eito your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. They're nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. Nothing to do here right now. Realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you. You know, because you're so crazy. But here's a secret. Last Referenz Academy isn't even on Earth. Oh. We were the invaders all along. We attacked this planet, and now we're trying to wipe out its people. Courtyard. Oh, Ava. I knew it. Ava still looks like Ava to me. She's invader, not human, so I do this order can't change the way I see her. Hey, Ava, are you still carrying Nigo around? Yes, I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry I couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sire. That means the sacrifice wasn't in vain. Eva, do you still hate Eito for killing Nigo? I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eito was still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do to them then? I don't know. I didn't feel good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Eva's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't want my perception of. Eva, I need your help, but you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sirei. Understood. If that is your order, I will obey. Eva nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I thought he Eito's himo anima, above a portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head. How his order had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Last I went over the challenge he had set me, and my search for the one. Take Eito hiding somewhere in the school. The time limit was getting closer. If I couldn't win Eito's little game here, he'd take over my body completely. But if Sirei got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Eva listened to it all in silence, and faced devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No, if this is your order, I will believe you. Okay, great, that is good. What is your next order? Can I help you find an illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk me into everyone with me. Probably we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is or isn't there, alright? Understood. I will do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Ava. About what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but... Listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Aotsuki from getting his way. Is it alright for me to come to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. I let Ava out of her cage. She immediately began walking around the hallway. I fell in step behind her, and then shrunk.
Ava, are you okay? What's wrong? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood. It was not relative and medic. If I don't do something to save her quick.
You're too late, Takumi.
Suddenly I heard Eito's voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. More like I was hearing him inside my head.
There's no coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart.
Oh shit.
That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I'd get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
She had been a little further away when you two were talking. I never would have had the opportunity.
Until you helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
That's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so he could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sirei interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Ava suddenly disappeared. If anyone found out I'd killed her, I'd be next on Sirei's hit list. I only had one choice. I had all the evidence of what I'd done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
I took Ava's body to a lonely corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once it was far enough, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back to my room, took off my bloodstained clothes and got into a shower. Ava was dead. Eito had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like this would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? I just killed one of my allies. And now that Ava's gone, I had no chance of finding the fake Eito. If there even was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was it how it all ended? Eito going to be the nuke Takumi?
Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. Not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Not Eito Atsuki. 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 Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Oh, 9, day 62. 0 days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry.
Wow.
Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them.
Das ist verrückt.
Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience. Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
You're not fun. It's my way of being considerate, you know. The result of our competition is a foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it though. Did I surrender a little too quickly? Would the Eito Atsuki you know have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Would I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? By saying, you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. You already absorbed me once in your previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? I knew the human animal would react in some way. I decided to gamble on a possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You'd never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Eito? Oh. Shit. Where's the 11th Eito? I found him. Ich habe ihn nicht gefunden, aber ich sag's einfach. Ich verliere, egal was ich sage. Eito gewinnt. I found him. You know, Eito, and you're wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It would be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. But now I think about it, that's not what you really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. With that, your victory, your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th you to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting, you know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. But that doesn't mean you found the 11th me, does it? Eva was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. It's true, I failed to find the fake within the time limit. Everyone looking the same to me, there was no way I could tell who was real and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them all apart. At a point, I'd already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? If I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I'd find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so he came up with a countermeasure. 11 Eito was in the same place all along. One place I'd never thought to look. Oh, and where's that? Some place I totally ignored. Somewhere no one has any reason to go to. Your room. Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. One just ignores it. It's the perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I'd never look, But it still follows the rules of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. And once I cut him down, this game will be over. You lose, Eito. Und nein, jetzt heißt alles Eito, ne? It'll be okay. I figured out the answer. I believe in myself. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when we are going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito. Huh? I took out the knife that had killed Ava and stabbed the fake Eito with it. Snake. You thought I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? Das war nicht Eito, oder? Eito slammed forward and fell to the ground. I did it. I found the fake Eito and killed him. Won the game. Now the Eito inside my head will disappear. Wait a minute. I killed the fake. So why isn't it fading away? Eito's body was still on the floor in front of me, full of blood spraying out underneath it. Why? Perfectly simple. That wasn't the fake. What? But it had to be. Where else could it have been? Why would anyone else be in your room? Oh look, they're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that will give you the answer. A note. It was true. Eito on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. It's from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Huh? There's something on the back? Turn over the note. An uneasy feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Eito's room on day 62. Wait for me inside. I'll explain everything later, but don't tell anyone about this until I do. No. Did you do this? You're the one who wrote it, Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. Oh, even back then, when I was writing these notes you knew I'd come here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then, who is this? I down at Eito's scrawled feet. He was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? Nozomi. Can't be. I did this to one of my friends. Including the prisoner. That makes 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me. I'm going to kill you, Eito. Yes, that's it. That's the look I want to see on your face, Takumi. I wanted you to feel the same kind of hatred I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up, I'm nothing like you.
Hey.
You're exactly like me. Like you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that. Shut up, shut up! I'm so angry to me. Did I touch a nerve? Eito, you're dead. Takumi, why? Huh?
There you go. You've done it again.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember?
Well,
It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops. Did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed 2 of your very dearest friends.
They're not dead yet. And we still have the Revive-O-Matic, so...
punk. You enema? Wonderful. I can feel the power surging through me. What did you do? Bodies had now become dried up blackened mummies.
Stealing your friend's hemoanima, Takumi? That's crossing a line.
Shit. You controlled my arm and absorbed that hemoanima?
How could you make me do that?
No, they can't ever be brought back to life. You can't fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse. Eito. You kill him. Kill. Kill. I'll kill you, Eito. Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Eito, I'll kill. It's over. Fun. Eito shriveled into mummy and slammed down dead. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Eito, you won't get away from me. No. Fun. Tschüss, Moko. Takumi, how could you? kill you. I have to kill you. Two more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad. None of those were the fake. And there is a fake me. Just like you said, I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now. But is it over for me or for you? My mind was being choked by pure, unfettered hatred. There were no thoughts in my head anymore, just a desire to kill Eito. Where I looked, there he was. Stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his inner awareness so I could never come back. Every time, his presence only got stronger. So did my hate. He's in a school somewhere. Fight him and kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Yugamo? Huh? I'm like, fun. Well. What the? What's going on? Why are you? My trusty sword in hand, I killed Eito again and again. I still hadn't found the fake. All the bodies still looked like Eito. We're still alive. This won't go away until it was gone for good. Kill you, Eito. Eito Hatsuki, I destroy everything that you are. Yes, that's it. I did all this for you, you know. And you become the real you. Shut your dirty mouth. How scary. You're really letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to your hate. The strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. Kill you. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred. Will. That's right, I will. Decide your destiny. Huh? The hate. Embrace it, reject it. Es ist sowieso zu spät. Embrace it. Du kannst gleich rejecten. It's your future. You didn't need to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you, no matter what the cost. I will kill you. I did. I killed Eito as painfully as thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of bringing my sword faded away. I'd become one with my hate. There was nothing else. The vision was filled with red. I couldn't even see Eito anymore. I wasn't done yet. There was still more I had to do. Still another Eito to kill. Oh. Zombey, what are you? At the same moment, Sirius' body was torn in half. Boom. The wall inside my body detonated and I blacked out. But that didn't matter. As long as I destroyed Sirius in a single blow, my death is inconsequential. Because the revive medic will bring me right back afterwards. I told you that, didn't I?
Now I've absorbed everyone's hemoanima. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall. The last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart.
You really hate me that much, don't you? How wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi. That's what I really wanted. All this time. I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are one now, after all. Like a clear, empty field, lit by a pale blue moon.
Oh, das ist ein Ending gewesen. Ah. 11. Multiple Eitos route, Eternal Hate. Oh, es heißt Multiple Eitos route. Das ist ein Ending, ha? Reject the Hate machen wir jetzt als nächstes. Ach, Eito. The hate. Rejected. rejected. It's your future. I set myself in the fire as hard as I could. Yeah. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. You do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you have to do? Eito also gets to die by your hand. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give you into the hate and become just like you. Because then, you really take control of me, body and mind. 11 Eito does exist. It's been here in the school the whole time. Or more specifically in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. The only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost on cue, the surviving members of the Special Defense Unit arrived on the scene. What's going on here? The eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummies lying on the floor. They looked at me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. Only took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
Takumi, you did this? It's not just these two. There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi? Everyone, listen to me. We don't have much time. This is going to sound crazy, but it's all true. Eito's still alive inside me. What? When I killed Eito and absorbed his hemo-anima, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head trying to take over my body. It won't be long until he succeeds, and then he'll kill you all. Eito's consciousness? That's why I need your help. I need to get rid of him by killing me. Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way. Kill me before Eito can take control. What? I can't possibly kill you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. There's not. I tried everything I could think of, and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of our friends. I can't allow this to go on. Please, guys, we're running out of time. Do it, I'm begging you. Absorb my hemo-anima. Afterwards, the revival medic can't bring me back. I can't do it part on my own. That's why I need your help. But what if whoever does that also gets possessed by Eito? I can't be certain, but I don't think that will happen. It's only possible because I already absorbed Eito's hemo-anima once in my previous once before in my previous timeline. What about Sirek? Surely he can do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. Sirek could never cure Eito's disorder back when he was alive. And Takumi's committed some serious crimes. If it was really Eito pulling the strings, we'll probably choose to execute them both together. Right, we don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want to be one of you. You say that. I want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me. Still Takumi Sumino. Alright, it doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Also, it's really what you want. It's our duty to grant you one last request. We'll do it. Thank you. We'll all do it together. Then we'll all share part of the guilt. Okay, I think I can live with that. I'm sorry, it has to be this way. Alright, here we go, Takumi. Thank you, now do it. I'm so sorry, Takumi. Mein Headcanon ist, das sind gerade Tsubasa, Kako und Takemaru. Und wen wir umgebracht haben, war Nozomi und Gaku. Das ist mein Headcanon. Everyone race and fuse sind dann. So, this was how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose this was my penance for killing me in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends. But it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time, the way they really are. I could die surrounded by my friends. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. What kind of human scum there is.
Why, thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Damn. So. Ending 12. With a tragic end. Uiuiui. Können wir sehen, wer am Leben war, wer tot war? Nein. Zeigt nicht an, wer gestorben ist in den Routen. Ah. Not here. Jetzt sagen wir not here. Auch wenn ich es vielleicht aufteilen hätte sollen in mehrere Videos, aber naja. Where's the 11th Eito? Not here. It's your future. Yay. You can twist and alter my perception however you want. In that situation, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge.
Oh.
Enough excuses, just give me your answer. There's no 11th Eito, there never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I get desperate and attack someone. Doesn't mean you're forfeiting the challenge. I'm sure you want to do that. You'll be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention your own existence also on the line. That answer was no answer at all, Takumi. You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules now. If you're lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully.
Tell me you've lost, Takumi. I wanna hear you say it.
Oh, direkt nochmal eine Decision. Das ist verrückt. What do you say? I lose, you win. Oh, das kommt aufs Gleiche hinaus, ja. You win.
Fine. You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Aren't you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Eito. You win.
You're just giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Stop it! That's not what I wanted to hear! I didn't want to see you like this!
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
You forgot what's going to happen if you lose? I remember, you'll use my body to do whatever you want. I still have control for today at least. There's one last thing I need to do. What's that? I'll go find Sierra and tell him everything. He probably won't believe me at first. But once I show him Ava's body, he'll see I'm telling the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. But I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd rather mother died and take you down with me. Think I let our contest end like this? Doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Sierra will make it quick. Ey, lass uns das nicht machen, oder? This is how it has to be. This is the only way to stop him. When I killed Eito, I'd already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. I wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. I could have protected everyone, and her, especially until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. That Eito hurt never... Oder also the traitor's Eito, yeah. I took a deep breath and prepared to head out to the war room. Huh? What's going on with my legs? I can't move my legs. Are you doing this? It's sooner than we expected, I know. It looks like my will is stronger. Let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way. Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not. I really wanted was. Never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this, not until I achieved my real goal. I just needed to rethink my approach. Find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now. Looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. Fun. Tonight the joy of victory. But it's another kind of feeling altogether, when I can't put into words. I'd share with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. Eito! Good night, Takumi. This is the end. Day 63.
Be ready to.
Language Sire. Huh? I'm still Takumi Sumino. But how? How am I still here? I lost Eito's challenge. He took over my body and then I blacked out. I'm just awake again? What happened? I can't hear his voice anymore. I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I better go wash up. I went to the bathroom and splashed some cold water in my face. Then I looked in the mirror. Ah.
What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Well.
Eito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain everything. What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair. But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Forever?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder. Just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
You're insane!
Look on the bright side. Neither of us had to die after all. You have full control over your body again. And you can continue fighting alongside your friends, just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together. Cheer up, Takumi. You never have to be alone now. From here on, it's just you and me, forever and ever.
Das war's. Nichts weiter. Multiple Eitos around together forever. Fantastisch. Say you win. Und jetzt haben wir, what do you say? I lose. Poor decision. Wow. Decide your destiny. What do you say? I lose. Yep.
All right. I lose.
Don't insult my intelligence, Takumi. If you truly believed you'd lost, your spirit would have crumbled by now. You're still determined to fight me. I can feel it.
Oh, I've lost all right. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressured me into taking. But here's the thing, Eito. You've lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head, because next time, I'm going to win.
You really think there'll be a next time? This was your last chance and you squandered it. Your body is mine. You've lost, utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit.
You can't take my body unless I give in, can you? That's why you created this unwinnable challenge. To crush my spirit. You haven't broken me yet. And this time, I've got a challenge for you.
Challenge for me?
Ah.
Yes, and unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and rules are nice and simple. It seems I underestimated you. Fine, I'll bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway. Maybe you wouldn't let me down. Now let's get started. Started? But you haven't even taught me the rules. I raised my knife in my hand and stabbed myself in the thigh with it. Yeah. It was the same knife that had killed Ava. What the hell do you think you're doing? To be sure. But now I know. You share all the same sensation as me. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird. Something apart from the pain. What I was feeling, that was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? It's obvious I'm going to kill you. You can't do it. I'm you, remember? Yeah, you're the last remnants of Eito Atsuki, clinging to my mind like a leech. Then, this time I dropped the knife in a little deeper. I don't understand. You kill yourself, the remnant will just bring you back and me with you. That's right, even if I take my own life, I won't really die. Because I can kill myself as many times as I want, and inflict the pain of death on you over and over and over again. Schnink. Never stab. Deeper, longer, more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. Next thing I knew, I was back in my room. The floor was covered in blood. Remedic must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Eito talking, but I ignored him and stepped out of the door and onto the roof. Now, what'll happen if I jump off from here? There's no point in doing all this, you know? I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? It's so bad it feels like you're going to die. So just keep doing this until the last of your conscience is gone. You'll be feeling it too. Think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. The contents to see which of our minds breaks first. Winner takes it all. Ready for round 2? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. One if it's true. Stop it, I won't let you. Sorry, but you won't get a choice. We're doing this. How can you well be so strong? Why would I stop you? I hopped the fence around the edge of the roof. I turned the face to school, and leaped off the edge. Whomp. My body hit the ground with a sickening crunch. My vision went red and then... I think I'll try hanging this time. It won't leave a pretty corpse. But I look hideous to it anyway, so it barely makes any difference. People call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could ever be. Take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyway. Seriously, what do you think this is going to achieve? You're dead, Eito. I'm just trying to remind you of that. I stood up on a chair and made sure the noose was firmly attached to the ceiling. Then I slipped my neck through and jumped off. As the rope bit into my neck, my consciousness once again faded out. Once again, I died and was brought back. From there, I killed myself over and over again. Every time the revival medic restored my body to full health. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Eito's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work out, nothing would. I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as possible. I didn't stop at jumping or hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. I used my sword, cut my stomach open, I drank the poisons Yugao had been making, I dropped myself in the pool, doused myself in gasoline, and set myself on fire. The pain and the fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. Caught in this endless cycle of agony, there were times I wanted to give up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Eito felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop him. If I could just get through this, finally be rid of him. It was the one thing I was sure of. I kept going, and soon enough I committed suicide over 100 times. You still alive in there? You keep this until you disappear for good. Stepped out on the roof to jump again. By that point, I'd lost count of how many times I died that way. And before I could reach the edge, somebody grabbed my arm. Huh? What are you doing, Takumi? Eito said you'd been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go, I don't have time to explain. I can't just stand back and watch one of my most hideous friends jump to his death. You know this won't solve anything, right? Remember, I will just bring you back afterwards. Exactly, I come back, so there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point! Please don't tell us what's going on! I'm sorry. I jerked my arm free and ran for the fence as fast as I could. Takumi! I hopped the fence and jumped. Bump! I felt the shock as hit the ground. Heard the snap of my bones, breaking and blacked out again. Yet again. And again and again and again! Next time I went up to the roof. The Eitos were there waiting for me. Please don't do this. What's happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can we talk about it? You know you can trust us with anything, right? What else are worst enemies for? Best friends for. Have to do this. Really have to jump off the roof and die? Yes. But why? Why do you have to make this so confusing? Get out of my way. No, I won't. We're not moving from the spot until you tell us the truth. Maybe you're not really dying. It's hard on us seeing you hurt yourself like this. Come on, what's going on with you? That's how it's going to be. I took out the knife I had hidden in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me. Takumi, no! Somebody help him! Schnink. Burning pain spread across my abdomen, and I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground, while my mind fell into oblivion. How are you still doing? How are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you make it easy on yourself and disappear already? What now? It's starting to wear down too. I can feel it. We both are. We can't keep this up forever. Not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop until you're gone. I took out my knife again and swung it viciously down. Schnink. Going back and forth between life and death so many times was doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I'd beaten Eito once and for all. Please, I'm begging you. Stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? I have to do this. I stayed out of my room to go find a new, more painful way of ending my life. The commander be making Takumi do this? Huh? What do you mean? What he's doing clearly isn't normal. I'm starting to wonder if an enemy is using a psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to keep killing himself. Or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. Why would it only be affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? Possibly he was tired with some kind of special technique back then. And last battle, I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. And it's not as if there were any special enemies targeting him exclusively. No, wait, maybe there was. What are you getting at? Ima? To think about it, there is something that happened to Takumi, but not the rest of us. You mean the thing with Eito? Of course! Takumi absorbed his hemo anima. You think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. But what happened? What could possibly make him act like this? I can't be certain, but... What if Eito was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his hemo anima? Eito's consciousness? You mean Eito is still alive inside Takumi? It all sounds pretty far-fetched. But I can't deny the possibility either. No anima makes time travel possible. Why not just two? All of that's true. Then what's Takumi doing right now is... That's right. I think he's still fighting Eito. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi is using the pain of death to try and destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go in order to finish this. He's putting himself through all of that over and over again.
Like Takumi, he's giving it to himself, so he won't burn any of us.
Ich weiß das wahrscheinlich nicht, Takamaru, aber ich hab mich jetzt entschieden. Isn't there anything we can do? We can't fight Eito ourselves. There has to be some way we can help. I attached the hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into a window with the engine still running. Turned out it's one of the more painful ways to go. Eito took control of my arm and struggled to the very end, but all in vain. I must have died over 200 times now. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time, but my body and mind were really starting to feel the strain. My spirit's getting worn down. That goes for both me and Eito. One way or another, we'll all be over soon. I headed back to the roof to jump again. Eito saw what I was doing and tried to stop my feet from moving forward any further, but I won out in the end. My will was proving to be stronger than either of us had thought it was. Ready for another? You're a demon! No normal person. Would you think of doing something like this? What happened to you? I don't mind becoming a demon, so long as it gets rid of you. What admirable hatred. You might hate me as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you after all. You're not. Wanda, I disappear. What are you going to why are you going to direct all that hatred toward? We're only fighting the invaders out of duty. Your hate for me is what gives this war meaning. Do you really want to lose that? What a very Eito way to beg for your life. There was no more to listen to him. I walked toward the edge of the roof. I looked down. I saw something I hadn't been expecting.
Keep going, Takumi!
Yeah.
Don't let Eito beat you! Fight through it, you hideous monster! We're all rooting for you! You can do this!
Everyone.
Down below were 10 identical Eitos, except I knew that. Underneath that appearance, they were really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, guys.
They're cheering you on while you commit suicide? Looks like you're not the only crazy one.
This is what having friends is all about. I've got to do my best for them too.
Do what you want. You all disgust me. You're all hideous, repulsive. You make me want to puke.
I ignored Eito, leapt toward my friends. Whump. And died again. Keep going, Takumi.
Hey.
You can't let Eito win.
We believe in you. You can do this.
Thanks. Everyone's counting on me. I can't let them down. Spurred on by my friend's support, I continued my streak of suicides. It had looked like I might be getting used to this kind of pain. I switched to a different method. It was all to kill Eito, to break his spirit and get rid of him once and for all. Finally put an end to my vile, repulsive nemesis. I killed myself again and again. Again and 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 again. Again, 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 and again, again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Revival, death, revival. I died and was brought back to die again countless times. Even though I had lost count, but I might have kept track of how many times it had been used. My thoughts were getting hazy, but I'm pretty sure someone mentioned the number 500 at some point. And then before I knew it, my legs gave out. My last reserve of energy seemed to disappear. I fell to the ground and everything went black. Punkt.
Hey, Takumi, come on, man, get it together.
Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I can hear their voices. What's happened to him now? How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something. Come on, Takumi. You gotta come back to us. Wir haben gewonnen.
He's awake! Takumi, are you okay? We were starting to think you'd never wake up.
You guys, if you're here, and you're you again, then, looks like I finally won.
You won? You mean...
Way to go, man. I knew you could do it.
What a relief. I'm so glad.
All my friends were there now. The whole special defense unit, together in one place. Oh nein, oder das ist ein Fake-Out von Eito.
Hey!
So Mr. Otsuki is really gone now, even the last remnants of his consciousness. Takumi? Yeah, he's gone now, dead and gone. You are awesome, Takumi. Telling yours only comes around once every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof, it was like the most elegant series of frog splash I've ever seen. I got the chills watching you. The buzzer threw up every single time too. Oh, come on, you didn't need to tell him that.
Oh.
It was certainly a novel way of defeating Eito. You're the only one of us who could have come up with something like that. Well, that officially the end of Otsuki. We're good to move on.
Huh?
Sumino, are you listening? Yeah, we're good. Sure you don't want to rest up some more? All the crazy shit must have put a ton of stress on you. No, it's fine, I'm fine.
Takumi, I mean...
Oh nein, Eito hat gewonnen.
I am fine now. It's good to see you again, everyone. Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin.
Eito hat gewonnen. Eito won. 009, Multiple Eitos Round Endurance Match. Eito hat wirklich gewonnen. So, ich bedanke mich dafür. Das war wirklich eine der Routen aller Zeiten. Waren gut investierte 1 Stunde 45 Minuten. Ziemlich auf den Punkt. Also, was steht als nächstes an? Let the Undying Flames join the team. Also dann lassen wir ihn nicht joinen. Okay, fantastisch. Also, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Tschüssi!